Welcome to L&B Show and Tell. I'm making this video for anyone who loves Alice in Wonderland as much as I do. It all started with a special order that I had to make a wedding present for a couple whose theme for the wedding is Alice in Wonderland, and I'm just about finished with it. This is the box, and inside, I'll just give you a peek, is a little album journal. But how I got the paper and what paper lines are available is why I'm making this video. So let me get started. The first Alice in Wonderland paper line that I found, and this was many years ago, was the Graphic 45 Halloween in Wonderland. I love this paper. This is truly one of my favorites. And I know I say that a lot, but Graphic 45, their older lines, are really so unique. They're whimsical. The colors are my favorites. They're all kinds of dark colors that go great with craft paper. And so here is what I have left. I had originally purchased an 8x8, and in the 8x8 you got 20 sheets, and you got 2 sheets of each of the designs. This is all that I have left. I've saved every single scrap, and wish they would make it again. Now, so when I received the order, I went online to try to find this paper. Now, the prices that I'm giving you are as of today, and that's the second week in February 2016. So I don't know whether they will still be available if you ever watch this video. But let me give you an idea. On eBay, you can get 7 sheets of the 12 by 12. This, as I said, was only an 8x8. And the price is $62.43, meaning that you're going to spend $8.91 per sheet. Way out of my price range. I wouldn't make any profit at all if I had purchased that. Now, you can also get the 8x8 on Etsy. And that price is, are you sitting down? I hope you are. $110 plus $5.50 for, so that comes to $5.50 per sheet, which is again way over my budget. So I had to forget about Graphic 45 unless they put it out next year, which I hope they do. See, look, I saved every single bit of it. Okay. So the next thing I did was to go online and see if there was anything new and exciting. One of the sites that I do use is Scrap Your Trip, because I do a lot of travel journals, and they have some really nice paper. And lo and behold, they did have an Alice paper line. Now, even though these aren't my type of colors, I purchased it because the paper was so reasonable. It was 79 cents each, and plus shipping, of course. And let me show you this line. The papers are one-sided, but they're nice and thick. So it really would make a nice journal scrapbook. But it's primarily, it's very childlike, a la Disney. This one is Alice in Wonderland, Alice. And there's no picture of Alice, don't know why. This is my favorite. This is the Cheshire Cat. And I could see making a journal in bright colors, the pinks and the yellow for the eyes and white. This is the key. This is called Down the Rabbit Hole. And again, this is just not my style. This just teacups. No, teapots and teacups. And this is called Mad Hatter. And the last paper is the clock, and this is called Important Date. So, nice company to work with, recommend them. And that's the second line. Now, the third line out there is Marion Smith, and it's called the Mad, what is it called? It's called Mad Tea Party. And this is all that I have left. I actually don't have this. These were like the labels and the journal cards, and this is on both sides. And I really, really love this. I made a lot of fun things, journals. I made some wedding and bridal boxes so that guests could write their wishes to the bride and to the bride and the groom. And let me tell you about the cost for this. You can find this, although I cannot find my paper that I wrote down all my prices. So let me see. Wait, maybe it's on here? Nope. I don't know what happened to it, so I'm just going to have to tell you from memory. You can find this right now on eBay, and that's the only place that I found it. eBay offers it, and if I'm not mistaken, it's about $2 a sheet of paper, and something like $5, $6 for shipping because it comes from Hawaii. And she has all the entire line, and I'm sure she would give you a discount on shipping. But to me, again, that was really expensive. And I know that they also sell them. I found these two sheets at a place called Enchanted Dreams that was only $1 each. And Marion Smith herself offers the digital kit. But the digital kit is very small, and it wouldn't work for my purposes. But you could see the entire line on her site and take a look. It's really adorable. Okay, so that was a no-go. And the last one is by Kaisercraft. Now Kaisercraft, and that's exactly what I used for the for this Kaisercraft. The entire thing is made with Kaisercraft paper. It's called The Looking Glass. And even though it's not as whimsical, I thought it was a great, great line. And it really is fun. The colors are muted, and so it really could go for adult, it could go for children. You can just make it a little bit more fun. On eBay right now, you can get 12 papers of 6 designs, and that includes the bonus sheet of stickers for $10.33 plus $7.75 for shipping. I think that's a good buy if you really like this paper line. I guess I should show it off, shouldn't I? These are part of I actually used that. I don't know why they don't have the Queen of Hearts. They went with the clubs on this. But the paper is fabulous quality, double-sided, and I even use the bottoms. You also can find this paper on Amazon. They sell them on 20-sheet bundles, and it's really a great buy because they are offering free shipping at only 35 cents a sheet. Now, if I had some use for 20 sheets, I would definitely invest in it. And if you really love this paper line, maybe you've got a friend who would like it and you could split the cost in half. But for me, it's just not worth it. So this is, guys, what I have left over. Not an awful lot, but enough to make another box or another journal. These colors, I think they're really, really fun. I love him. This is like one of my favorites. So now let me show you the box. I haven't put a little knob here, but that's what I'm looking for. And then I will just paint it black to open it up. And this is one of the cards from the Kaiser line. And it says, begin at the beginning and go on till you come to the end, then stop. We're all a little mad here. And then in this little circle it says, welcome to Wonderland. And then I lied. I did use another paper line. And this over here is Graphic 45. I think Old Curiosity shop, but it really works well with the whimsical look of this paper. And then when you open it up, I added, it's the little things. I lined and I really put a lot of work into my boxes. I paint them completely. First of all, I sand them, then I paint them, then I sand them again, then I add the paper, and then I cover it again with, I add the paper with Mod Podge, and then I cover the paper with Mod Podge. And then I use the ink on them. So it takes a lot of time to make one of these boxes. I know they look rather simple, but they're sturdy, and I think that the couple who's receiving this will be able to put a lot of fun things in. Keep this as a treasure box. And a very simple journal I made to go with this. Couple's name in the front. It's all tea-dyed paper for journaling. And then here's just a few tags. I always love to add this saying for all my wedding journals: every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favorite. And then this over here is one of my little paper clips that I buy at the Dollar Tree, and then I cover with paper. So I'm adding those with every single journal that I sell. And then I just add this little heart that says, and they lived happily ever after. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope if you like Alice in Wonderland, I've given you a few tips so that you yourself can make something special, and keep your fingers crossed that Graphic 45 reissues Halloween in Wonderland, and then we all could be making something special. So take good care. Bye from the Beehive.